Congratulations in advance to Manchester City. The UEFA Champions League is back and Bodo Glimt will be playing against Manchester City. Now, what should we be expecting in this match? Why I said congratulations in advance to Manchester City is that you look at the gameplay, the game style of Bodo Glimt and also Manchester City. Bodo Glimt are known to be a team that loves to express themselves, especially when they are playing at their small pitch stadium at their own ground. They know how to utilize that ground very, very well, to their advantage. And you talk about Manchester City, a possessional-based style of game. Same thing goes to a team that also loves to attack. And you talk about the qualities of the players of Manchester City coming from a fresh, defeat in the Manchester derby. So it's going to be an open match for Manchester City. A situation whereby Manchester City was able to get hold of the ball. You expect them to punish a particular opposition, especially an opposition that does not play a low block style of game. So it is massive congratulations in advance to Manchester City. In Champions League, after 6 matches played, Manchester City have won 4 matches, 1 loss and 1 draw. Compared to Bodo Glimt, 0 wins, 3 draws and 3 losses for Bodo Glimt in UEFA Champions League. Of course, they will want to get their first win as well. And one way whereby you can announce yourself in this competition is getting a win against a better and a top opposition like Manchester City. So those players will love to express themselves. If Bodo Glimt get penalty in that match, may I not give them to that number 9. What's that name? That number 9, that Bodo Glimt striker. That guy be like saying they purposely miss penalty, especially at their home ground. Because I've watched Bodo Glimt like maybe 3 or 4 matches now. And Bodo Glimt getting an opportunity with a penalty at their home ground. That guy, they purposely missed that penalty. However, over 2.5 goals in terms of the prediction. You understand. You talk about this is not a match whereby you are expecting a narrow win. It's not a kind of match like that. Football can be so funny these days, but this is nothing but when you look at the statistics, look at the gameplay, you look at how the teams, how they want to get back to winning ways. You talk about the fact that Norway League now, they have been on vacation for so long. Aside from the fact that Bodo Glimt is playing, club friendly. So there is no any competitive matches, probably maybe since December or November. I think probably November. You can correct me in the comment section, you understand? Because I talk based on matches that I watch. Sometimes I don't, just try to make research in terms of visiting the Google or not, you understand? So you can correct me in the comment section. I probably, Norway League, it ended around November, if I'm not mistaken. So Manchester City have an upper hand to win this match if there's going to be a winner. But in terms of, how the match is going to be a very, very entertaining and open match, you're expecting a lot of goals in this fixture. I'll be in the comment section to learn from your own thought on this match as well.